STRAP 1700.
Yes, sir.
Strap.
EBE.
So what's good, man?
Big 17. You already know. I'm just chilling.
So I know your younger age, you was down south as a youngin.
Right.
So do you have any memories of that?
I remember one time my grandfather, he had like chased off a gator, but it wasn't like, he ain't chasing off, he started poking at it with a stick and shit.
Right.
I'm on a golf course, right? He teaching me how to swing golf. I'm ass at it.
In Atlanta?
No, this is Florida. This is Tampa.
Oh, word.
This is Tampa, Florida. I'm staying with my grandfather. I'm ass at golf, trying to teach you how to swing. So I'm swinging this thing, you know, I look back like a little baby gator start crawling towards me and shit. I'm all like worried and shit. The rest of everybody laughing like, this Florida, so
that's normal to
you
them.
feel me? It's a word normal.
Real.
I'm like, oh shit. So my grandfather take his little golf club, like, I'm starting tapping at it. That shit just run away like it was nothing.
Yeah, you see that video? Some dude hit it with a pot in the head.
Hey, the gator in the pot?
Yeah, big ass gator, bro.
Word is bro.
That shit was crazy. He just ran off. So I guess they nose is like that sensitive spot.
Where, you feel me? I remember in Atlanta, I almost got caught in a drive-by when I was like 7. Like, yeah, like I heard the bullet go past my ear. Like that's how close I was. But I was just walking to the store, minding my business. Like I wasn't. Crazy. You feel me? I'm 7. I wasn't in the streets now. You feel me? So I'm just walking to the store. I just hear. I feel me? The dudes I walk past every day, they older dudes, so I know they was on that. They blocked. You feel me? But I'm young, so I'm just walking past.
Hell yeah.
I just seen the car pull by for me. Just started letting that bitch off. You feel me? And I'm just 7. I'm just stuck. Stop.
What is that noise? Like,
you feel me? And I just pat. One goes swoom past my ear. I'm like, oh shit. I got lucky. My grandfather come running down the street like yelling my name and shit.
Facts.
I'm just in the middle, and it was like 2 dudes dead right in front of me.
Dead?
Yeah. Dead.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Atlanta is crazy.
So
bro.
first 48 shit.
Yeah. It's like that everywhere. But
so you remember what age you moved to Jersey and shit?
I was back and forth, but I officially like stayed when I was like 8 or 9 because I remember I went to elementary, middle school, high school, all out in Jersey. So I officially stayed when I was probably like 8.
So what was your childhood like growing up in Plainfield?
At Plainfield, for real, like it started off. Then it got better. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. My parents did what they had to do when I was coming up. Like, my mom was no slouch. She had a good little job. My stepdad had a good job. You feel me?
Word.
But as we first started coming up, I was living on the West End. There's no friend. Anybody from Plainfield or the West End, that's where it go down. I was living off 5th and Park. You feel me? That's right around the corner from the projects. You feel me? That's another time I was just young as hell, walking to the store, mind my business. Gunshots went off. You feel me?
That's crazy.
And then I moved to the East End, but I was still in apartments. I was on Front. It was like these apartments called Meadowbrook Village, right next to Netherwood Village. So it was decent, but it was still like a little apartment. So we still like on top of each other, doing the regular shit, going to the store, getting subs, quarter waters and shit. Then my mom and them got a little better job and shit. By the time I was in like middle school, 8th grade maybe, we moved into a nice little house on the East End, and we was good. We was
going back and forth type shit.
Yeah, I had a decent childhood. Like it was times I wanted my dad though. Like,
so your parents wasn't together?
Nah, my mom married to my stepdad, and he's a good dude. My stepdad a good ass dude. He took care of me like his own. But my dad, he loved me to death. That nigga just crazy. Like going with him, I done got stranded in Detroit.
The adventurous basically. Like
my dad, the feds was chasing him back when I was a baby, and he got out of his car and jumped off the bridge. And
shit! And you was in the car?
Yeah, he was.
You was in the car?
No, I was in the car. He just like dropped me off type shit. Thank God, nah, he wouldn't have did that private.
That's crazy.
Feds chased you for me, jumped off the bridge, and they had to airlift him out the sky on a helicopter, all that shit. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Word up.
So what you remember? Like your school life in Plainfield?
Mm-hmm.
Like what you said you moved there when you was like 8, so you was like what, 4th grade type shit?
Yeah, like 4th grade I got to cook school. Nobody knew me. I used to get picked on like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
So You feel me? That shit got I got my joking game up because niggas joke crazy. Niggas try to crack on you. Throw your pants tight as hell, hot waters, all that shit. I had to start getting my shit off. You feel me? Then you feel me? As the time goes, and so I started getting to know people more. Then they started lighting up to me, but I had that new kid stigma. Who this country ass?
Facts.
Just saying, everybody, you feel me? I used to get bullied a little bit back in the day.
Nah, when I moved to down like Ironbound. I used to live on Broad Street, and I moved to Ironbound in 4th grade.
Word.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And it was like niggas was like, "Who this? You the new
Hell
kid?"
yeah.
So you automatically, you're not trying to be out your lane, but you out your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you try to act different. You try to fit in type shit. Like it's a whole different environment.
And enough time in the jungle.
Especially for you, because you came from down south.
I came down south, so it was like I was dressing different than everybody.
Facts.
I was talking to everybody. My teeth was crooked. I had braces and shit. Like
That's crazy.
so, them kids back then was vicious. Like I had to fight a lot, and that got me. I needed that. You feel me? Everybody gotta go through something. Everybody gotta go through something for real.
So you remember the first time like you actually started noticing rap music and like you started listening, like, you know, repeating the lyrics and all of that?
My dad rapped to me.
Word.
My uncle rapped to me when I was like mad young, like Tyler still type shit. My mom basically was the first one. Like, you know, when you in the car and you hear something enough times, you start to catch on. My mom was just bumping the shit out of Illmatic, still like Nas. So Nas was the first nigga I heard like consistently that I could remember his verse word for word.
Word.
You feel me? That was Nas. Like Nas probably was like 5, some shit like
That's
that.
crazy.
Singing words.
So what age did you like get the urge, like, I want to make my own music, like I want to rap?
The age that I got the urge that I actually I ain't gonna lie, like I was rapping when I was like 7, 6.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was rapping, but I didn't
know what you was doing.
Yeah,
Facts.
So urge was always there, but all the tools wasn't always there. Like I ain't meet prom yet. I ain't had a cameraman yet. I ain't know what the fuck even behind the beat was and shit yet.
So at what moment did you decide like to get into battle rapping? Like once you did start writing and stuff?
Well, for me, the moment I decided to start getting into battle rapping is when I seen niggas from where I'm from actually battle rap. Like when I seen Arsenal, Sue Surf, Old Red, Shotgun. I'm like, oh, these niggas from right here, and I'm doing that shit too. I can rap too. Them niggas made me know I could do it. You feel me? Cause they from right here, like, and look where they at.
Do you feel like actually being an artist instead of a battle rapper is a harder game to get into?
Yeah, because battle rap will let you right in. If you come to a battle rap, if you hit up a league owner, like I got 3 rounds, find me an opponent, but alright, and you find it's just like that.
Oh, word.
When you rap, you could put out songs for all your life, for all years. Ain't no lit nigga gonna hit you, no label gonna hit you if you ain't like that. It's way hard to get into music because it's picks, but it's somewhat where you could do you so good and go so hard, pause, that you knock down the doors. You feel me? You don't gotta wait for the doors open.
Facts. So how you, like, when you do have a battle, how do you prepare? Do you gotta be like in a specific mood?
Nah, it became second nature to where I could be mad, sad, happy. I'm gonna be able to rap, period. But I try to write the shit down first, and once I write it down, I try to say to myself a lot of times. Then I put it in my phone, record it like that, listen to it back like
Facts.
shit like that, rap it in the mirror, shit like that. Like
that's really why I respect battle rap a little more, because you gotta be more prepared than actually, because you know it's live basically, like it's live.
Yes, sir. You can't fuck up, or niggas gonna say you ass. I've had fucked up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying, my moments where I wasn't the greatest, but them niggas know how I give it up when, like, them cameras on. Like,
So as an artist as well, who is somebody that you would like to collaborate with, and why?
Me for real, like, realistically right now, like, with no bunch of like no label backing and shit like that. Like people I just know of, you see, like you know the Jersey, the ones in Jersey doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
you know, you got Flea, you got Big Man Real, you got Torrance, you got Albial, my boy Fetty was about to for you in it. Like it's a lot of niggas I'm willing to work with, but I don't have a pick because I don't want to stick myself in this lane like this who I want to work with.
Right.
Because I don't even know I could link up and be around this nigga one day like we vibe in the studio and we make a banger. I'm dropping that shit too.
Facts.
I don't really have picks.
So I saw you brought up Fetty Wap. So how did you meet him and like how you feel about his situation at the moment?
The first time I met him was with Albial, cause my bro, him and Albie is like bros tight. So whenever
you know Albia?
Yeah, like I know him through somebody else. Like,
oh, word. That's
but the person that's like my brother for real. But him and Albie like brothers for real for me. So whenever we pull up to Albia chilling, he like, everybody go to the studio. Yo, Wap about to meet us there, So we just go to the studio. We with Albie. Uncle Murder there. Boom.
Oh shit.
You feel me? We chilling with Uncle Murder. He like, yo, what's good, man? Like, regular niggas chilling, bro. Like,
that's good.
You would think niggas, like, these niggas regular niggas. So, feel me, chilling. Monty there. Chilling, regular nigga.
I met Monty.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Just chilling, regular, right? Like,
I'm not sure if that was his brother, but the big dude, I don't know if he was there with
Dice? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think I know you talking about, but Monty was there. Feel me? Uncle Bertie was there. So they like, yo, Wap about to come. Wap came. That's my first time eating. Then boom. Then we chopping it up and shit. Man, me chopping it with him, I'm not even like thinking. He just like on some regular nigga shit. Like niggas got a mile. Like yo, just that third chopping up about regular nigga shit. Bitches, money, whatever. He like, I gotta be here, such and such on this date. I'm like, it's crazy, I gotta be there on that date. He like, where I got family reunion. I'm like, where I got family reunion. Like, where? Like, yeah. He like, yo, you was on such and such? I'm like, yeah, you know such and such? I'm like, yeah. Then just come to find out, like, we was already locked in, didn't even know we was locked in.
That's good.
You feel me? So we go to the reunion. He there, I'm there, everybody there chilling regular. Like, you wouldn't even think he a superstar, how he be chilling.
Word.
For me, and
Nah, I do be seeing that. Like he be really in Patterson moving around. Like he's not.
He be in Plainfield chilling. Like.
Nah, but that's what I mean. He be really moving around. Like he don't stay like he's not Hollywood or whatever you would call it. Like he really be in the streets. Like
it wasn't no. When I met him, it wasn't no. Oh my God! What it was like?
Facts.
Oh, Wap here, what's good, Wap here? Like, no niggas gonna be like, oh, you doing your thing? Because when I first met him, Trap Queen was first popping. Like.
Oh, word.
It's
Man,
like,
that's crazy.
So
you
like,
met him when he was like,
all the way.
Facts. That's crazy.
I'm saying he still is who he is, but it's
not
like,
fact.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Fetty Wap is right here, but it's like,
it's normal. Yeah, like that shit felt normal.
Yeah, and then he act normal. I don't, you feel me? I ain't no weirdo. That ain't cool. That's my bro. For me.
Word.
That nigga FaceTime me out the blue, like, what you doing, gang? Yeah. I'm like, I'm chilling. Pull up, pull up.
Word.
Like, just chilling. Free Wap, bro. Free Fetty.
Facts. Free for Wap. So I got a random ass question. I was listening to one of your songs, and I heard you. You said that you walked for 6 hours when you got out of jail.
On a gang, I walked for 6 hours when I got out of jail.
You want to talk about that shit?
Bro,
crazy.
Son, I had to walk 6 hours when I got out of jail because no one would give me a ride. Wonder why God gave me so much pride. Yo, I would basically, like some years back, I guess when I was in Seaside. Was it Seaside or AC? It was Seaside. Some young niggas started banging out, boom, boom.
That's crazy.
It was none of my niggas, bro. Them niggas started banging out, boom, boom. One of them bumped my girl. So I was about to be like all in the mix while they banging out. I'm like, yo, I grabbed him, I separated him, like, yo, you bumped my girl, like, you mad close, like, I'm walking with her, you bumped her, boom. Walk, separate her, Why the boys that came on the bikes, the little beach boys that came on the bike, that nigga grabbed me. The nigga grabbed me, locked me up, gave me a soul charge. He gave a couple other niggas there a soul charge, so I had that charge there.
Yeah,
so I'm waiting for the mail to come tell me my court date and all that shit, because you know they don't keep you long, they keep you for a couple hours, let you go get your court date. I never get the mail, long story short, now I got a warrant. So for me, fast forward a year or two, something go by, I get pulled over, like, oh, you got a warrant out in fucking, what is that county in AC?
Yeah, I think it is AC.
Atlantic City County.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is.
Bruh, that fucking shit is like, bro, my nigga. So, these niggas take me from, I'm already locked up in Union County. I'm thinking I'm about to come home. Oh, yeah, I did my time, whatever. I'm coming home. Nope, you gotta warrant out here. You gotta see them. They picked me up.
And took you down there?
They took me down there.
Oh, shit.
To see the judge, for the judge to tell me, all right, boom, you got this fine and that fine. All right, have a good day. I'm like, all right. So I get out of court. I'm like, nigga, I'm in like Atlantic City, nigga. I live in Plainfield, New Jersey, nigga.
Facts, and the cops brought me down. It's not like you drove down there.
I'm hitting niggas and niggas not doing. I just start walking up 1 and 9, my nigga. Walking up 1 and 9. I stole a bike, all type of shit. You feel me? I stole a bike. You feel me? I got like, and I forget how close I got, but I got to a certain amount of distance to where I could call an Uber, because for me, the amount of money I had and the amount of money the Uber cost from where I was at,
right.
I had to walk like 5-6 hours to get that shit off.
That's crazy.
Oh God, that shit was hurting, nigga. I've been through some shit, boy.
So I got a another question. So I'll be, like listening to your music, watching your raps, and a lot of the content that you make, you always shouting Steph out. So you want to introduce people to Steph and like what does Steph mean to you?
Steph is my brother. Steph is Stefan Brinson Davis. That's my boy. When I first moved out here, you feel me? I ain't have much friends at first. He was him and my boy CJ. They was like the first ones that was automatically clicked up. Going play football, basketball, chilling every day, whatever, doing bad shit. Wow. That was like my guy from like mad fucking young, like, you feel me? So
yeah, he lived in Plainfield too?
Lived in Plainfield too.
Oh, word.
But later on he moved to South Jersey. When we got to like high school, he moved to South Jersey. But we were so tight that we still going from South Jersey to Plainfield, which is how I built up a lot more. I didn't even know I built up like more people, like listeners like that. Like I have ties
down south and shit. Ties
down south, ties and Jersey, ties, and that shit all come back. So we in South Jersey went. But basically what happened with him, I'm saying, he ride a motorcycle. I guess the driver, he was coming around the corner too fast. I guess the driver couldn't stop in time. I guess they connected. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, but yeah, like as my brother.
When did that happen?
This was 6 years ago, so that's 2017.
Yeah, about
2017. Yep. So that's my brother. He one of the niggas that told me like, go hard with this rapping shit.
That was my next question. So when it comes to the music, like what's your goal? What's your, I don't want to say your end result, because never is an end result. It's the marathon. It's not a sprint, right? So what's your end? What do you expect to get out of it?
Niggas gotta be, I'm a nigga that deals with reality. Like, I'm gonna deal with what's in my face, you feel me? Like, pause. Like, so whatever I see I can reach right now, I want to make the best of that shit. So I'm not about to sit there and say, yo, I'm trying to be number one on the Billboard, because I am, but you don't need to say that. If you're a fucking NBA player, we know you're trying to win an NBA championship. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm trying to make sure I can get my kids through college, and when they in college, I could get them nice little whips and shit, like, for them to be riding around, get back and forth. Like, I wanted to be able to cover the shit that I could, you feel me? Like, I can make sure I can take care of my family.
Set them up.
Yeah, set them up.
Basically, set them up.
You feel me? So
what you do after that, that's on you.
Exactly. I can set you up. You got the tools to do great in life now. Boom.
Right, exactly.
And I want to just be respected as somebody that paid attention to detail when they did their thing. Like when I write, Prime know, like, I could be annoying to record because I want to be great. Like, that's just
you got a specific sound. You work a specific way, and you know how you want your stuff to come out.
Yeah, no, so I can get straight through. I can get straight through sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, nah, that ain't sound good enough. That ain't sound good enough. That's
right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how Kobe was.
So mentioning working, what do you have in the works? What's your projects coming out? And
the big 1700 tape, like, since like a lot of stuff is on there that I already getting good reception on, I pushed it back. I wanted to drop in like the summer. That out video, I want that to come out like soon. Probably by the time this drop is gonna already be out. Exotic video, the 3 mini video, the EBE clothing line. I got another artist. I just got an artist just Shoes outside him. Right now, honestly, I just go. I come here. I lock in, drop shit. I don't even drop it. I lock in. I lay shit down, and I just stack up the songs and see what I want to do with them. So I ain't got no rush to it because you at the same time like you don't want to drop an album, and that's one mistake I made. You don't want to drop an album before you get signed because that they can count.
It's less people who's gonna sit there and listen to every song.
Exactly.
So you'd rather drop singles than.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I be trying to tell people that.
And the time I'm put Big 1700 ready, the tape Big 1700 is ready, but I want to drop it when I'm at the.
Right. At the right time. No, you can't rush it. Facts. That's different. It's a tape. It's not a song. Or
It like.
It mean more to you than what they think.
Exactly. Like, so if I drop this shit right now and I'm not sure I groomed it all the way the right way, I didn't put my baby out there the right way too.
Exactly. Right.
For y'all to critique and shit on anyway, because that music is for one thing I don't give a fuck about. Say what you want about me, because that's what art is for. It's for opinion.
Yeah, but somebody gonna like it.
Yeah, somebody gonna like it. Somebody gonna say this.
Exactly.
For me, I'm dropping that shit, bro. Bro. As far as anything coming up though, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep dropping singles or drop the tape when it's time.
You want to give any shout outs before?
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Shout out my nigga Prime. Shout out you, bro. I appreciate you doing the interview. Shout out EBE, everybody EBE Tall, EBE Banger, my nigga Zoe, all y'all, you feel me? Shout out everybody from Plainfield. Shout out everybody from Jersey. Shout out any artist I work with. Shout out any artist trying to make it. Don't stop. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. Don't stop.
Jersey on the come up.
On the come up for real.
Yeah. All right, man. Be safe. Catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.